Well, good morning everyone. Hope you are doing good and have a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to this channel. So today we're going to be talking about my world coin collection. And for this video, we'll be talking about some of the rare coins that you can find from Sarawak. Now currently, Sarawak is a partner state for the Federation of Malaysia, but there was a time when Sarawak was ruled by the Brooke family. And during this period, the family ruled the country as the White Rajah of Sarawak, as a separate country, not part of the British Crown Empire. So during that period, they issued their own currency for Sarawak. And here are all the Sarawak coins that I have in my collection. Now some of these coins are extremely rare and valuable, and I'll be sharing two of those coins in detail when we cut to the next screen. But before we get to them, I'd just like to put it out there that I do have a crowdfunding page on Buy Me a Coffee, the link of which you can find in the description text of my YouTube homepage. So go ahead and click on that, go and have a look. And I would appreciate any support that you guys can give, as this channel here is not monetized. Okay, with that all done, let's go ahead and talk about these Sarawak coins. Now before we talk about the two coins that I'll be sharing in this video, let me just give you a brief overview about the series of coins that you can find from Sarawak. The Brooke family ruled the country from 1842 to 1946. There were three White Rajah, each of whom have their own series of coins. The first White Rajah was James Brooke, which ruled Sarawak from 1842 to 1868. The second White Rajah was Charles Brooke, who was the nephew of James Brooke, and he ruled Sarawak from 1868 to 1917. The third and final Rajah was Charles Brooke, who was the son of Charles Brooke, and he ruled Sarawak from 1917 to 1946, which was the year after the end of the Second World War. All the coins here were minted by the Hitten Mint of Birmingham in the United Kingdom, and they were minted either in copper, bronze, copper nickel, or silver. The denominations of the coins runs from a quarter cent to 50 cents. Collecting Sarawak coins can be quite a complicated and challenging process, but essentially there's two different types of coins to identify. The first of which will have a reef around the denomination of the coin. And these coins are generally regarded as the less valuable coins from Sarawak. The second series will have a rope surrounding the face value of the coin. These coins are minted in silver, and they are generally regarded as the more valuable version of the Sarawak coins. Okay, with the brief overview all done, let's take a look now at the two coins which are going to be the focus of today's video. Both these coins are actually quite rare, and they both have the effigy of the second White Rajah, which is Charles Brooke. I'll start with this 5-cent piece, and these coins were minted between 1900 to 1915. They were minted for 5 years, for the year 1900, 1908, 1911, 1913, and 1915. The coin that I have here is from 1911. Now these coins are struck in 80% silver. They have a weight of 1.35 grams, a diameter of 15.7 millimeter, and a thickness of approximately 1 millimeter with a fully riveted edge. Here on the obverse, we have the portrait of Charles Brooke. The portrait is facing to the left, and surrounding the portrait we have the legend, C. Brooke, Rajah, and the country issue of Sarawak. The coin is in coin orientation, so when I flip it to the reverse, we can now see the face value of 5 cents framed by this rope. And over here we have the denomination, again in English, of 5 cents. The year issue is right above 1911 for this particular coin. And just below here at the knot of the rope, we can see the H letter mint mark for the Hitten Mint. Mintage for these coins for this year is rather limited, with just 40,000 coins issued for Sarawak. Let's move on now to the second coin. This is a 10-cent coin, also struck in silver, and this coin was also minted between 1900 to 1915. These coins were minted for 6 years, from 1900, 1906, 1910, 1911, 1913, and 1915. The coin that I have over here, it's from 1906. These coins are struck in 80% silver. They have a weight of 2.71 grams, a diameter of 18 millimeters, and a thickness of approximately 1.2 millimeter with a fully reeded edge. The office of the coin is the same as the previous 5-cent coin. Again, you can see the portrait of Charles Brooke facing to the left, and the legend here again reads C. Brooke, Rajah, and the word Sarawak right below. This coin is actually in pretty nice condition, although you can see some discoloration. But if you look at the details over here of the hair and of the face, this is actually in pretty good grade. The coin is in a coin orientation, so when I flip it to the reverse, we can now see the face value of 10 cent surrounded by this rope. And just over here we have the denomination again of 10 cents with the year of issue 1906 right above. And between the knot again we can see the mint mark, the H letter mint mark for the hidden mint. Again, a mintage for the coins released in this year is extremely limited, with just 50,000 coins issued for the country. With the review all done, let me just share with you some of my final thoughts before I end this video. Following the end of the Second World War and the Japanese surrender, the Brooke family returned to Sarawak but handed over control of the country to the British Crown Empire. The British ruled Sarawak for a few more years before giving Sarawak its independence. Sarawak was independent for a few months before joining Malaya along with Sabah, which is British North Borneo at the time, and Singapore to form the Federation of Malaysia. As you can see from my Sarawak coin collection, these series of coins ran for about 100 years. The series is quite limited. Mintage for some of the coins, especially the silver coins, is extremely low, so this is quite a challenging collection to get into. Sarawak coins are renowned for being quite rare and valuable, especially those in higher grades, so those coins are essentially out of my reach. The coins that you see over here are really in quite low grade, so they were not that expensive, although I did have to pay a pretty penny for most of them. The most valuable coins that I have are the 5 silver coins, although I'm looking forward to expand on this collection if I can find deals on them moving forwards. And with that, I guess that will do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoy learning about these Sarawak coins that I have in my collection. And do share your comments or questions below if you wish to know more about them. And I will also leave links to Numista, where you can actually see the picture and the mintage numbers for all these coins that I have from Sarawak. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you have enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from everybody over here, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.